introduce you guys to the generals, but we're going to be having open Q&As like this on Chaos Club. So make sure you join in. Well, you ninjas obviously are in here. What do we got here? What's up next?
Just
Please watch the short clip. Agree or disagree? Ooh, I don't know if we got time for that, bro.
No,
Next time.
We don't. All right, so, damn, I couldn't even get the questions here. What,
Russia.
Chris, how much time we got?
No, go ahead. It's fine.
Want to do the Russia question? Your Russian question? What do you think about the
Russian
Russia
one.
Ukraine?
All right, we can ask her real quick. What's your thoughts on Russia and Ukraine, if you have any opinions?
Ay.
Ay.
I'm still planning to come back to my country, so I need to be careful.
Hey,
Okay,
man.
okay, I think that answers everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Because if she didn't give a fuck, she'd be like, oh yes, pro-Russia, fuck it. But then now it's like, okay, all right,
No,
fair
listen, everything is politics and people die. And for me, Ukrainians is the same people as my country, right? Because
Yeah.
we grew up all together. So for me, I don't see any problem between us. So wherever it's going right now, it's bad, but it's just money game, in my opinion.
I think Putin has the absolute right to do what he did. Personally, I like Putin. I think he did a good. I think he's not wrong for what he did. I know you might disagree with that, but he's been warning them for fucking decades to stop encroaching with NATO, and they didn't listen, and he invaded Ukraine.
He has
And-
both.
What was that?
He has both. He's
Yeah.
a leader in our country.
You know,
so-
and for the Americans that are unaware, because some of you guys might not be aware, let's say China went into Mexico and put missiles in Mexico City facing the United States. We would invade like that. We'd get them the fuck out of there. That's exactly what Putin did with Ukraine. America and NATO kept going into Ukraine. No, we're going to make them a member, flirting with them, all this bullshit, pointing missiles at Moscow. They would have blew up your university, right? So that's why Putin invaded. So I don't think he did anything wrong. He's been warning the NATO for decades to stop doing this bullshit.
Alonso said he donated, wants his chat read as well.
Who?
Yeah.
Chris, I think you missed it.
Who?
Alone Soul in the chat, Castle Club.
Don't worry, Mo. And
Castle Club? It probably didn't hit the limit, but we'll
It
see.
probably didn't hit the
He
limit.
said $100.
Is it $100?
No, we don't.
Nah,
have
bro,
a-
come on now.
Cool. All right.
Okay. Okay, so
Brian, please burn
We
through
don't
these.
see it, bro.
What? What? There's only one. There's
No,
only
I
one
mean like the questions.
Nah, nigga, we got time today, Chris. Relax.
That's fine. Oh, Mo, I mean, fresh. That's fine.
Nigga, relax. Let's go through these.
Okay.
Relax. Trust me, it's fine.
Okay, so these are some actually pretty damn good questions.
Let's go.
One is like fucking wild, but that's fine. And yo, there's more questions than girls here though. Some of y'all wrote more questions, man. Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? This is a lot of shit. Okay, let me start with and Chris, Chris and Mo, I'm gonna get you faggots involved in this. So have some of you guys answer some of these questions.
What?
This is an interesting one. What's your favorite thing about a woman sucking dick? Oh. Chris, go ahead, nigga.
I can lay back and relax, man. Fuck it. Shit. Because
W.
sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm a nut. I don't gotta do much, man. Just put it in your mouth and don't call me.
All right, now who asked this question? I gotta know. Who asked this?
What question?
That was you, nigga.
What's your
wasn't.
favorite thing about a woman sucking dick?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh, okay. That was you?
Mm-mm.
It wasn't you? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, this is a good one. Do you think men should ask for fathers' approval for marriage?
Correct.
Yes.
Fresh, you want to answer that one? To speed through it, I think one guy should answer.
I think that used to be a thing back in the day. No, it is not so much. Is it good? 100%. But is it going to happen often? Not really, because you guys aren't fathers, man, so. Just a dub, nigga. Just a dub.
This is a good one. Have you had a net positive effect on the next generation of males? I would say yes. Though people, we have certain negative connotations about us. I'm sure you guys had listened to obviously you guys were here, have full discussion. I want guys to be providers and protectors and be the men that they're supposed to be, and leaders of their households. And you can only do that by having a bunch of things in place, getting in shape, understanding how the world works, having your money on point, etc. Then you're in a position where you can actually lead a woman. And that's why I tell guys all the time, you shouldn't get married or take women seriously until you're like 35 years old and have a certain amount of money. I got a whole fucking list of things guys should have in place that are controversial. But yeah, I think we definitely are telling guys to stop being faggots and brokies and fat. How do you feel about open relationships? I guess I can answer this one too. I'm in an open relationship. I think men should be able to do what they want sexually, and women need to be faithful to them. I don't think men and women are the same. I think if a man busts his ass and reaches a certain status and amount of money, him having sex with other women is not that big a deal because we're not the same. I can love my girl and fuck other girls and not give a shit about it, but it doesn't work the other way around. Women need to have that emotional bond with a man. Now, with that said, some people might disagree with me. If you're religious, if you want to be monogamous, I'm totally cool with that. You know, if a guy says, you know what, Myra, no, I want to be with my woman only. I don't want to have sex with other women. Cool. But here's the key. I want you to make that fucking decision, not the woman. Let's be honest here. Most guys are fucking whipped. The girl tells him, you better not cheat on me, blah, blah, blah. Grabs him by his ears if he fucking even looks at another woman. Fuck no. It's, I want to be monogamous because I want to be. Not, I'm monogamous because my wife will kill me. Anytime a guy says some faggot shit like, oh, bro, I can't do it, or let me check with my wife first, or my girl would kill me. You're a bitch.
Yeah.
The fuck do you mean? You do what you want. If your woman dictates how you do things, you're a fucking fag. You're a loser. And I don't do business with guys like that. Because here's the problem. If you need approval from your woman to do things, then you don't run the relationship. If she runs the relationship, then I'm in business with her. And last time I checked, I don't do business with women because we're not the same. So, yeah, it's
Especially
not.
if that's what you want. I mean,
Yeah,
you
so
should be
because
doing what you
now I'm
wanna
in a
do.
relationship with your woman.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. So
Myron, you
I-
crazy.
here's the thing. You're being nice.
Outside.
No, I'm actually inside most of the time. I'm just saying,
He is.
I think women would be okay. Most of them will be okay being in an open relationship if they truly love, admire, and respect their man. But I'm honest with it. I told my girl from the beginning, I'm never going to be monogamous to you. I told her what it was from the rip. Obviously, I care about her. She's my main girl. She gets certain things that other girls are never going to get. But men are going to be men. I'm going to want to have other chicks. Like, what the fuck do I look like having sex with just one girl? Like, that's like me telling you, ladies, let's say you all had a bunch of money. Would you only buy one handbag?
Right.
No, right?
Never.
And you'll have your favorite handbag, but you're gonna want to buy other ones and try other ones out and see which outfits, whatever the fuck. That's how men are with women.
Yo, that
So
man-
why you feel as if she can't try other men?
Just part of the
Why you feel
collection.
like she can't try other men's?
Because that
But-
makes her a whore.
And what it make
Okay,
you?
but does it make you a
I'm a
whore?
whore maker.
Okay, but you're not a whore.
I respect
No, men can't be
You
whores.
said y'all
No
like
bullshit.
whores.
No, men can't be whores, and I'll tell you why.
Tell me.
Y'all like
Because
we do like horse.
because
Okay.
whore is a pejorative term. Okay, let's be honest here. It's a pejorative term. It's what you guys call each other when you don't like women, other women. You call them whores. Men that can attract women and have sex with a lot of women are respected. Women that fuck a bunch of dudes are not. Why is that? Well, it's simple. Things that are hard to achieve are respected. Things that are hard to achieve, things that are easy to achieve are not respected, right? There's a reason why people will say, I have a master's degree, I have a PhD, I have a degree, whatever. Because you understand that that gives you more chances to get a job because you are more respected and you've done something that others can't do. Same thing with men and women. It is very difficult for me as a man to have sex with a lot of women because I have to get status, I have to get money, I have to go to the gym, I have to understand how to talk, I have to be charming, I have to be charismatic, I have to do all this shit. But what do women have to do? Just exist. 18 years old, you're on a yacht with billionaires. I can't do that. I have to be a billionaire myself to be on that fucking yacht. So this is why men and women are different, and I don't believe in equality, and I can do certain things that she can't do. So yeah, I'm gonna be in an open relationship, and she understands and respects it. So obviously,
next.
I'm gonna do it within reason.
No, that's why you
Wait,
stand
can I
on
ask
what
a
you preach,
question?
because you know what it is reality.
Of course, and I'm honest with
He a
her.
big dog.
Can I ask you a question, Myra?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Do you acknowledge that, like, for a good amount of women, they do not necessarily link, like, they don't have an emotional connection with sex every time?
Yes, there are women that do that. But what I've come to learn from my experience with women that are able to detach sexually, a lot of the times are extremely promiscuous and are fucked.
Mm.
Promiscuous
Yeah.
and
You
what?
say so.
Fucked
Oh, okay.
mentally, like
Oh,
it's
fucked,
yeah,
okay.
like they're like I mean like I don't mean fucked literally, but no
Okay.
pun intended. I mean as in like well that
Shoot
could be a
this.
part of it too.
Like you're fucked,
But they're
okay.
like their mindset is fucked up. Like they have like women like that are very promiscuous have a very difficult time staying in stable long-term relationships.
Yeah, my heart.
Yeah. But I mean it's very difficult. Like I would say maybe 2 out of 10 women are able to have detached sex. Most women can't. It's very difficult for them to do it. They need some kind of emotional connection with that guy to be able to do it.
Yeah.
And if you can't, you're a whore.
Yeah. So, anything else? Not a bad question. Anybody else had anything to that? Okay. So you guys agree with the open relationship? Okay, awesome, cool. Why do some men feel as if they can do one thing to a girl, but the moment the female does it, it's a problem? Why can't y'all keep it P? Keep it player, I guess, is what you mean
Because
by
y'all
that, right?
can't handle the truth.
That's facts.
No. What
Yeah,
they
I
mean by
can
that,
handle the
Chris,
truth.
is very simple. It's why is it that you can fuck another chick, but I can't do it? That's
Yeah,
what the
okay,
question
okay.
is.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I kind of
We
explained
basically
that.
just talked about that.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
we
gonna
talked
call
about
us
that
a
all night.
bop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, bro. If you're with a guy that you really want to be with, other men are invisible to
Yeah,
you.
that is
Yeah,
facts.
that's correct.
But with us, we still see other bitches. Trust me, they might lie. Oh no, baby, I'm not looking at other guys, but sorry, other women, but like they do.
Black men don't cheat.
Oh, this one's yours. Okay,
Yeah, read it.
yeah, sure. When you first meet a girl, what's something you don't want her to be so needy about other than money? Good. That's actually a good question.
Don't play with me.
Yeah. What about what do you say?
I would say time.
Go
So-
on. Yeah, time is a good one, and not for me personally. Not talking too much.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't like when girls talk too much.
Shut up, bitch.
What are qualities of a woman that would make you wife her? Go ahead, Fresh.
Not a whore.
No.
Good looking.
Chris, you can give your take too,
Pleasant.
nigga.
And also as well, she understands time is of the essence. Business first, then you bitch.
I mean,
Chris, you wanna say something?
I mean, you, Martin, you have a girl right now. I don't.
That is true, Chris. You don't got a girl.
Yeah, I'm
No,
single,
he
man.
does actually. He just fucking.
No, I'm single, man.
Oh yeah, he does have a girl.
Well, I
Alright.
mean, just peace.
What's your
just-
name again?
I mean, just peace.
What's your name again? Oh, fuck her name.
Fresh, just keep my people's name out your mouth live. I don't want YouTube videos on me and the
I'm
baby.
just kidding, Chris. I'll never say the name.
All right, that's fine.
Jessica.
Jessica?
All right.
I'm messing with you, messing
It
with
says
you.
here, do you
I'm not
feel
sure.
like you practice what you preach? Do you believe it? I do. You know, like it's not easy, but you know, my girl is real good about it. She doesn't give me a headache.
I mean, I just do what I want, man. Just give me the back. Do what I want.
Yeah, we know.
Shut up, Chris.
Okay, this is a good one. Why do men go after women in relationships when they're not stable, aka financially stable? You're an idiot if you accept that. Don't get it with them. They're brokey. Don't even fucking and again.
Don't give them kids.
Yeah, don't give them kids.
Oh
either.
my god, that part.
Juicy.
I was trapped, man.
You were trapped, man.
You were trapped.
Man, you know you was
Trap
pregnant,
yourself,
man.
nigga.
Definitely trapped. Found out 2 months in.
You trapped yourself, man.
W birth control.
We answered this one already. How would you know someone is good enough for you? Do you believe in 50-50 relationships? We answered this earlier. Do men prefer a woman to shoot their shot?
No.
No.
I mean,
You don't want no female standing on business.
I would say if you can start, I want to say the interaction by looks.
flirt,
Like, okay, like, okay, come talk to me. Like, oh,
Like
look
an
at-
eye fuck.
like eye contact. That's first, then yes. But coming up to us and saying, "You sexy nigga," that's a turn off, man. What do you want from me?
Right.
I mean, I like it though,
mean,
but
can I hear a couple more opinions?
Okay.
That's not my question, but it's a good question.
Oh, it's a question.
Chris, go
That's
ahead.
my
Girls
question.
shooting their
Thank
shot.
you.
What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah,
We'll
that's a
go
good
around the
question.
panel for all the guys here.
Thank you.
I mean, it's the same thing, man. If a girl is like aggressive, yo, nigga, man, you look mad cute. I'm like, what the fuck? If a girl's like flirting with me, then it's obvious, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so.
So you guys like it like soft and dainty.
I was
like,
just about to
direct?
say, like, what if it's giving soft girl? Like, what if it's just giving flirt? Like,
A respectable
I think
woman.
you're
All right.
attractive.
Bills, go ahead. They'll answer it.
Shit. First of all, that happens very rarely. If a girl walk up to me, like, just be nice. They usually got no game.
Yeah, it
for real.
really never happens.
They
when a girl
really
walks
got no
up to you,
game
bro.
for real.
It's-
But when they do, I mean, it's kind of like it was kind of off-putting when it happened to me. But eventually, just let it happen. But just don't be like a nigga. Don't be aggressive.
Bill,
and
you
shit.
smashed?
Of course, every
Okay.
time.
all right,
This nigga a
Mo.
sniper.
Mo, what do you think?
It is very flattering, but you can't just be like, "Hey, nigga, give me your number, nigga." Be like,
That's Baby D.
I'm like, Craig, hook us up. Or like, no, like just be like, "Hey, how you doing? I think you look really, you know, show your feminine side. That's what we like."
Okay.
it's the shenane.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I think there's nothing wrong with it. You just got to go about it the correct way. You got to come at it from a frame of a feminine perspective versus a masculine perspective. Coming up and saying, "Yo, you look mad good. What's your number?" That's an L. What you need to do is you need to do it. You need to frame it in a way where you're coming in as a lady, right? So I'll give you guys a tip. Go and ask the guy, and this is actually good for you because then you can kind of assess his competence. Ask him a question. Hey, what you know? Hey,
Who are you voting for?
well, okay, that'll work. White dudes will never tell you. Well, that's what I notice with white people. White people will never tell you who the fuck they're voting for. White people won't tell you.
Nice one.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would go along the lines of, hey, you're in good shape. What do you do? Some bullshit like that, right? If he's in good shape, or if he be observant, right? Of like what he looks like or whatever, and ask him a question that's based on that.
Listen.
Hey, I like your watch. What kind of watch is that? I want to get one for my brother.
Listen.
Some shit like that.
Here's some game. You want to really test his might, and if he's a real man, tell this nigga, "I'll buy you a drink." See how he responds
If
to it.
he
If he
agrees.
says to you, "Yeah, girl, buy me a drink," he's a brokey. If he says to you, "Fuck that, I'm buying you a drink," He's a real one. I'm talking
I don't went through
cheat
that.
code. I'm telling you, cheat code,
That's
man.
one thing you could do too. But yeah, I would say come at it with from the feminine perspective and kind of put him in the authority position, and you ask him a question based on what you observe. And every man is different, so you got to ask something. Maybe a watch, some shoes. Hey, I really like that. I want to get one for my brother. Plausible deniability, ladies, is your best friend when it comes to that. You don't want to be, and he'll get the drift. He'll unless he's like a dumbass, but he'll figure it out. Okay, someone asked here 4 questions. So this one, yeah, this is interesting. Wait,
Fresh sticky blade with the leather coat on.
did you? Okay, did you have sex with men and women, a threesome? They asked, have you ever had it? No, I've never done it. Anybody here ever did a threesome with a girl?
Nope.
Nope.
No, and a guy?
And a guy?
Chris?
I think they mean a train here.
What the fuck?
Never for me. Yeah, because then it says here,
no.
what was it like to see a naked dude in front of you? So yeah, it's a train.
Yeah, it's scary,
Oh,
man.
hell
I'm
no.
a train by myself, nigga.
No.
I've been doing it
Nobody. Okay.
in my life, bro.
None of us have ever done a train. So sorry.
I'm a
we
damn
don't know.
train, bro.
Sorry, niggas.
And then I'll take it a step further. I don't even believe in having a threesome with 2 women personally. Unless it's if it's 2 random girls, that's one thing. But like your girl and then like your main girl and then another girl, that creates problems, my dude. Chris, you want to talk about it?
Talk about it. Let's talk
Come
about
on,
it.
man. You have experience in this. You can tell the niggas what it really is like doing with a girl.
Let's talk about it.
No, not a train. No. A threesome with like a main girl and then
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Whoa.
I'm about to say, how you know what this, but
No.
yeah, because so I was talking to this chick, right? Super
What?
cool, and she kept saying, "How can I please you more?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm pretty satisfied right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my own shit." But she's like, "No, I want to keep
She
it
knows a lot of hot girls. This
between
chick.
us." But she knows hella hot girls like around Miami, Florida, whatever. So this one night we went out to the club, like, all 4 of us, me and 3 girls, and went back to the crib. Well, the problem is like I didn't foresee what was gonna happen to her emotions. So
Wait, it was you and 3 girls?
yeah.
Oh, damn.
damn.
Yeah,
And what happened was that like in that moment,
I didn't know that.
like I did her first, she got off. I did her friend really got off, and it was like, wait, why'd you go so hard? I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to press, make you look good. and then like, she's mad at me because like she came 3 times and her friend only came. Sorry, she only came 2 times. Her friend came like 4 times. Mind you, that's not my fault. That's I'm doing my
You
job.
should have cursed her out,
And
right?
then I was like, damn, you know what? This is problems because now she's mad at me.
Did you even do the other 2
Why
then?
she
Yeah,
asked
of
for
course.
it?
No, okay.
But that's a different story because I don't want to say what
Is that
happened
the story
last
from the NBA player?
Nah, nigga, this is recently. Nigga, I was doing that shit. I did some stuff.
So what was the
Everything.
point of asking you, how can she please you better if she was just going to get upset?
I mean, a lot of women do
that's-
that.
that's-
Women,
that's
That's what
precisely
happens.
that's a woman.
She wants to please
Yeah.
you, but in turn, seeing it in motion is not what she's expecting to happen. It's like, all right, you know what? It sounds good, but doing it in person is like, oh shit, this nigga really going in.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I'm jealous.
Man, I done been in that.
When you could have just did it by
That's why I gotta
yourself.
be
Like,
real.
you could have
That's
just.
precisely why,
Yeah.
because women are emotional. See, you ask
That
the
part.
rational question to someone that's going to be emotionally
Yeah.
like invested at that point. So,
Hey,
all
but
right.
listen, if we're not anything,
Yeah, but none of us are brand trains. I mean, if you're running a train on a chick, bro, you got worse problems, man. That chick, I don't know what's wrong with you, man.
That's weird, bro.
That bitch is on some shit. Okay, so and then for how long you have to date to propose? That's a good question, man.
4 years.
That depends on the dude, bro.
You
Yeah.
don't plan on getting married?
type shit.
Never. Not with the state involved.
Yeah.
All right, we have 3 more chances.
3 more chances. We're going to close out. Get the ladies' last thing. Only subscribe to Castle Club for Hitler Talk. Also, Myron, are the Castle Club members in Miami blonde NYU lesbian? Let me save you, baby. You can live on my yacht. I'll be a perfect
She's
gentleman.
bi, right?
Yeah, she is bisexual.
She's bi. So.
Big W Myron on the history lesson, Europa, The Last Battle, best documentary ever. Ladies, I hope you were listening.
Nigga, they don't care, nigga.
I think only 2 or 3 girls were listening on the Hitler Talk, bro. Guys, newsflash, most girls don't give a fuck about history.
Alonzo is here.
I knocked out some retarded Australian streamer this weekend. Clip is viral. Been a big fan for a while. You are doing great things for the not just young men, but for all the West as a whole, Myron. Play Overwatch me. I'm a better Moira than Bradley. So
So he did TTS, but because of his wording of retard, it didn't come out.
Okay.
So shout out to you for doing that.
What's wrong, Castle Club guys? Like, take the bands off. Can we do that?
No. It's
like take the words off.
It's the system itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's TTS and it's up.
Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna TTS, man. Just don't say certain words. Like, don't swear.
Or just put like a asterisk.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nail says, to the virgin at the table, what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is dayenvy_Deja. THEYENVY_DAYSHA.
It's down below in the box anyway.
Yeah. She said it kind of fast to be a virgin, but okay.
I just saw the comment.
Okay. Let's get last thoughts, right?
Yep.
All right. Last thoughts on the show. What are your thoughts? Learn anything? You hate us?
Hate it, love it. How's the show for you?
No, I like the show. It was different. It was something new.
All right.
Yeah, I enjoyed this. This was fun. So, like an eye opener for sure to get people's opinions and stuff like that. Shout out to Detox for bringing me out.
Shout out to our guy Detox in the
I have a
back.
question for you real quick. Why are your nipples so hard?
I'm cold, and they just really like that. They just really
All
do
right,
like that.
we can turn it out. It was
seen a
cold. It was
couple-
hot as hell for me.
We're about to
I've
end
seen
it. It's fine.
All right.
I've seen a
Make
few
that hard.
comments.
All right, Puerto Rico.
What about you?
It's a point. It's fun.
I have fun. I love the podcast. I think it brings a little bit of consciousness to Miami.
You a virgin? For real, for real?
Yes.
Bro, and I'm sober.
I'm proud of you.
Well, I am going.
Thank
I'm
you.
sober right now.
What about you?
And I'm anorexic.
I enjoy every time, you know. I'm kind of glad for y'all bringing me back. Shout out to Detox and Aaron.
You are a good time. Yeah, Aaron.
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 Shout out to them. My God.
Shout out to y'all, too. Thank y'all
This
for
is
bringing
cool.
me back like always.
This is cool. I like her. Sure.
Hey,
what about you?
I sold my cut though.
I like it.
I
And
got
I'm
you.
actually very surprised that Amaran's so smart. So
Oh, thank you.
it doesn't seem like, but
Trust me, he's tall, he's smart,
No, no,
successful,
that- this is
and
yours.
hold on. He knows much better than you.
yeah, for sure.
Hey, yo, Myron.
Hold on, wait, Mo, I'm not done yet.
No,
Guess what?
Okay.
He knows the way around Russia very well.
bro, you're the one that wants one.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're flirting.
No, he's serious. I'm
No,
just kidding.
yeah, take his number.
Hey, yo,
After the
Myron.
show.
Hey, yo, Myron. Thanks again
No.
for donating to the church. The other night.
Yeah,
Well,
and the church too.
Yeah.
He's a great man.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I mean, I just think the point is very misunderstood, and I've watched I've been studying the Russia-Ukraine conflict for a while, and Zelensky's a criminal and a scammer. He stole billions of dollars from his people, and he's putting people into a fight in a war where they're not going to win. I don't know why the fuck he's still doing it, but whatever. Anyway, it's yeah. What,
Okay, yo, Myron. Thanks again for letting me borrow the Lambo. I
Bro,
really
have a Lambo.
appreciate
I have
it.
a 2002 Honda. Okay, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
No, he's serious though.
So yeah, I feel like the show is cool. I think I definitely got a good perspective. Definitely need a man. Let me reiterate.
Step your game up, girl.
Need a man,
Yeah.
baby. Want your man.
Hey, well then, if that's the case, don't open up that OnlyFans or whatever that thing is you want to open up.
Yeah.
If you want a man,
You can
just
be your
giving you,
OnlyFans
just
for
giving you
real.
a tip, man.
And shout out to DJ Detox for
If you're
bringing me
making
out
up with
as
the
well.
trading,
So
man,
Detox.
just double down on the trading, man. Like if you're serious
Of
about getting a
course,
guy,
of
like I'm
course.
telling you, that OF is
For
gonna
sure.
fuck you up big time.
Of
Yeah,
course.
well.
Okay. What about you?
We obviously have very different base beliefs, but I
Okay.
have had a good giggle and a pretty good conversation.
What is the base belief that you think is the most different?
Hold on. I also really appreciate like your historical literacy, even if some of it is, obviously biased and my own takes are biased. But overall,
Everything is biased, though.
I
Everything I said
appreciate
is
it.
true.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think everything is inherently biased when people are talking about it, but overall,
Well,
I
it could be.
appreciated
You
that.
could have an opinion that's objective.
Well, that wouldn't be an opinion; it would be a fact, as you know.
There you go. So, and what I said was facts. It was objective.
Was it all facts?
100%. The stuff
Okay.
about Hitler specifically, or what do you mean?
Everything, historically.
Yeah, that was all facts. 100%. 100%.
Curious.
Yeah. You look it up. Look it up. Typhus. Look up
yeah.
the delousing chambers. You'll see. They were all shower heads.
No, yeah.
Yeah. What did you disagree with then? Besides
Hey, man,
that,
I wasn't
Probably
there,
just
so I
like
don't know.
there's like a lot of what you said about men and women hinges on the notion that like men are just inherently better in several ways, and I
no, I said
fundamentally
women are
disbelieve
attracted to
with
men that are inherently better.
No, I'm talking about like the thing about men being inherently more reasonable and like mentally tough and just like generally better, which a lot of what you were saying goes with that argument. No, is that like men are? I mean, you have a book called "Women" or "Why Women Are Less," right?
You should write it.
No. Why women deserve less.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the book talks more about feminism than anything. It's just a clickbaity title, but yeah, it's more
Right.
about feminism and how it's kind of fucked women over versus women actually deserving less.
You should read it.
But and it's only 100 pages because women deserve less, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, no. To go to your point, I would say women look for men that are superior, but men are actually, I would argue, men are like what you mentioned, like deductive problem solvers, being more emotionally stable, etc. Men are better than women at these things.
Right, that's what we fundamentally disagree on.
You don't agree with that?
The women are, I mean, the men are generally better as far as like most intellectual stuff.
Yes, most geniuses are men.
After this, y'all should go eat and talk about and debate.
So on average, right? On average, if you look at like the IQ scale, right? Like there's more women that tend to be average IQ, right? Which is than men. Which is cool. However, if you, on both ends of the spectrum, if you look at geniuses, most of them absolutely are men.
Okay.
But at the same time, if you look at on the other spectrum, most retards are men.
Okay, so then what does that say about just like the state of affairs for men and women historically, and how that sets men up historically? In as far as like numbers are concerned, they're obviously going to have more, they're going to have higher numbers of people on either side of the spectrum because historically they've been the focus.
All right, you should have gone last.
No, you.
What the
no, that's
incorrect. We can move on. Trust.
No. I mean, because you're incorrect about that. Because it's like if men dominate the high end of the good side of the spectrum, they also dominate the worse end of the spectrum. So most geniuses are men. However, most idiots are also men.
Yeah,
like
just like what I'm saying.
People that control wealth, most of them are men, but also most poor people are men.
Right.
So women tend to be more in the middle.
Yeah. No. I mean, what I'm saying is just that like there's always been more. Yo, that's awesome. There's always been more airtime in general given to men, and like just how things affect them, and studies on
airtime in what regard?
Just like socially. I mean, men have been historically talked about more than women. I'm not talking about in the last 20 years. I'm talking about like real history. It's been a patriarchal situation. Men have been the focus.
Okay. Women are more educated now than ever before and make more money than ever done before. But why do they still, why are they still, not doing as well as men then?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that?
I just mean like the genius thing, like the numbers thing. I think that is the main reason. It's just simply because there's been a higher number of men in like academia and writing and shit historically.
No, I mean if you're a genius, you're a genius. That's something that's given to you like gift-wise. That's not something that's acquired.
Right.
Like being a genius and having a hard work ethic are two different things.
Right, but
because there's a lot of geniuses that are lazy as fuck and don't use their intellect.
It's true.
All right, listen. Y'all going to after this? We gonna move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
This was really fun and cool. I feel like this was a really good group of girls too. Not to say anything bad about any girls, but I feel like other episodes that I've seen in the past, I feel like these girls have a lot of substance, so it's really cool to listen to.
Oh, yeah, we've had some idiots in the past.
Facts.
You said it, not me. But everyone was really well spoken.
I'll say it too.
They said that you're a tranny. All right, what about you?
What?
I had fun.
Cool. That's fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just had a lot of fun. I don't really have like no opinion on anything because
You got a man.
Not because I have a man. It's just everything how I felt. I spoke my truth. Like I don't know.
Your truth?
Yeah.
What was that?
How I feel. Like once I asked a question, I just said how I feel.
Tell us one truth.
She said what she said, Fresh.
Give
you
me
start my debate for this?
Exactly. Give me a topic, and I'll reiterate what I said.
Okay.
All right, never mind. Okay, we got a show on Friday. JFK.
Oh yes, guys, Friday we're going to be covering John F. Kennedy. We're on Castle Club, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about who was behind it. I know. Before you guys say it was the Jews, it's way deeper than just the Jews, guys. Why they killed John F. Kennedy? It's very deep. We're going to go over the why, how it was done, and who did it. Okay, because the people that shot him were not the same people that you guys think were responsible behind it. So it's going to be a good conversation. We're going to be going for about 3 hours plus, between 2 to 3 hours. So tune in for that, guys. We're going to bring in Corey Hughes. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be fucking lit. I'm really excited for you guys. Been asking for us. Asking for it. That's funny, too. See, they make fun of them, too, guys. They make fun of them, too. You guys have been asking for this JFK podcast for the longest time. The most famous assassination in American history. And we're going to cover it on Friday.
All right, guys. Are we good?
So tune in Friday, guys, and then it looks like what was the final poll on the Castle Club for the party?
Overwhelmingly, like 99% option to the 300 capacity.
Okay,
All right,
so
we'll
it looks like because your guys' opinions matter more than YouTube. So we're gonna go ahead and do the yacht in the end of July, early August, and we're gonna go ahead and give you guys price points for it very soon. For those
And
of you
it's
that
gonna
already
be
paid,
super
don't worry.
low.
We're gonna give you VIP. We're gonna come up with a very affordable price point for the general admission, and then we'll also have a VIP tier, but it'll only be 10 spots or so, and half of those are already gone pretty much. Or actually, over half of those are gone. So yeah, guys, we'll be back on Friday, 6 p.m. JFK podcast. You guys been waiting for a minute. It's gonna
Let's
be there.
go.
Love you guys. We'll be back. Peace.